Welcome, Leo, to your reading, Messages from Your Person. Leo, this is the person that first came to mind when you read the title of the reading or you heard the title of the reading. Take what resonates. If nothing resonates, it just means this reading wasn't meant for you at this time, and you can take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay, Leo, so let's have a look. Right, so what I can see right now, Leo, is that this person came into your life and things were going really, really well. They almost swept you off your feet. They appeared to be everything that you wished for. They were dynamic, they were successful, they were gallant, they will open the car door for you. They really were completely different from anybody else you had ever met before. And then I think something happened. They want you to know that something happened that caused them to suddenly, I don't know if this relationship came to an end very, very suddenly, or if they even told you why it ended. But I think what I'm getting is, because I've got, we've got the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords here, 8 of Swords, sorry, the 8 of Swords here. My feeling is that something happened in their personal life that perhaps you're not even aware of at this time. And it just took them by surprise. So their behavior might not have been appropriate. They could have ghosted you. They could have just stopped returning calls. But this, what I want you to know, they want you to know, Leo, really had nothing to do with you. This was something in their personal life that left them completely paralyzed and trapped and not knowing what to do. They actually literally did not know what to do. It could have been, for example, like a huge financial loss. Maybe they lost money in a business, or they lost their job, and it put them literally in. Can you see how bound she is? I mean, with the swords all around her and bound physically, and they couldn't see a way out. They felt that this was like the end of the road for them. They were really literally like, okay, I give up. But this does not, don't believe that this situation had anything to do with you. The only thing that did have to do with you was the suddenness of how it ended and the way it ended, because there could be a big possibility that they weren't completely decent about it, because they just didn't have it in them. They didn't have capacity to like sit down and explain to you what happened. They just shut down, disappeared. What they want to let you know is that they are slowly but surely starting to feel better. They are getting their head above water. They're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and they're starting to feel better about life in general. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull my own love oracle cards to see if we can get any further messages from them around this situation. So let's see what else we have here, Leo. Oops, let's see what this card is that just fell. Okay, I am lost. Okay, they were completely lost here. Leo, you have to know that what happened here did not have anything to do with you, but it left them. They literally did not know what to do. They did not know how to manage themselves or the situation. Let's see what else we have. I am not in your league. Okay, so they also feel that perhaps what happened was, this is just an example, if they did lose their job and you were doing very well in your job and you were thriving, it made them feel like, wow, I've got nothing to offer. I'm not in this person's league. They have much more. They can do much better than what I can give them. And this really took a huge knock a huge knock on their self-esteem and self-worth. I am not the man you think I am. Okay, like I said, I think this was such a huge knock on their, from going, can you see this wonderful I'm just going to push this down so you can see this more clearly, from being this like outgoing, successful, dynamic person, riding in the streets, people cheering, people looking up to you, to this situation. You can imagine how hard that is for somebody to go through. And they want you to know that there's shame in it, because you knew them like this, and they're like, wow, I didn't want you to see me like this. I didn't want you to see me completely broken and depleted and not knowing what to do and lost and insecure. So they're letting you know that there's this whole other side to them that you don't know. That they're not the person that you saw, and that was just one side of them. There was a whole nother side that doesn't manage things so well when it really gets tough. There you go. I wish I could be the man you think I am. They want to be this dynamic man, riding in, sweeping you off your feet, being gallant and dynamic. But unfortunately, there is this side that they have to work through, they have to overcome. And yes, things are slowly and surely getting better, and they want you to know that. But they're also very aware of this side of them, and they know that they have to work on that. And then I'm just going to pull an animal spirit card, because this is the energy that your person wants you to tap into over this period. And what we get is the panther spirit. Reclaim your power. So they're telling you, Leo, that, the panther, and you, Leo. So this is this Leo spirit is, you don't need anybody to be strong, independent and successful. You have everything it takes to be the strong, amazing Leo that you are. So there you have it, Leo. That is the message I have for you. Messages from your person. Please take care of yourselves, and I wish you all the very, very best.